I'm Josie Garthwaite with GigaOhm TV, and on Green Overdrive we look a lot at electric cars. We drive them, we test them, but all of those cars need to plug in somewhere and get electricity. And Coulomb wants to provide it. They have charging stations, and we're going to take a look at how they work. So we just drove our plug-in Prius up to this charge point and we want to plug it in. This is a car that was originally a hybrid. It was converted to run partly on electricity by a shop in San Francisco called Green Gears. What's the first thing we do?
Well, the first thing you would do is you would take the charging cord that was supplied by the people that did the conversion, and you'd take one end and you'd plug it into the connector at the car, which is located here in the bumper. And then you would take your Charge Pass card and activate the charging session really easily by holding your Charge Pass card up to the lock. And at this point in time, the charge station is going out over the network to make sure you're an authorized user and unlocks the safety door. And at that point, you can plug your other end of your charging cord in. One thing the charging station won't do is it won't apply power until it's safe to do so. So the station's smart enough to detect that the Prius is connected on the other side. We detect to make sure that the plug is safely inserted into the socket, and we also wait to make sure that the door is closed and locked. You can hear that little locking system. One of the things that the charging station does too is with the locking door, no one can come and pull your extension cord out.
Now what if they were very malicious though and they decided to cut the cord? Sure,
well, with the Prius conversion, if someone wanted to cut the cord or pull it out on the other end, drivers that use the Charge Pass card can elect to receive SMS or text messages or email messages, and you can get those sent to your mobile device. So if you happen to be in Starbucks, you know, getting your cup of coffee and someone did pull out that cord, you'd get notified.
I haven't swiped my credit card across this thing. How am I actually paying for the electricity?
It really depends on the station owner. So our charging stations have the capability for station owners to offer charging for free. They can also set up the charging stations so they can receive a fee for access. So it's really up to the station owner.
What's this over here?
Yeah, so this connector is for the level 2 charging. This is a standardized connector here in North America. It's called the J1772 connector, and most charging stations will be delivered with this. And cars that are coming out in the market, like the Nissan Leaf, the Volt, all accept this connector.
Okay, so if we've topped off, what do we do to get away from this thing?
Okay, well, getting away is fairly easy. You just come up to the charging station and open the door by waving your card key over the fob area there, and the door will unlock. You can remove your cord and take the cord out of the other end and go along your merry way.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Coulomb Technologies isn't the only company who's trying to make charging stations. A whole lot of players right now think it's going to be a very big opportunity pretty soon. We'll be following a lot of them on Green Overdrive as the market shapes up.